Thank you to our students and to Carlos for sharing their stories and their thoughts about what needs to be done. I am Jerry Parker, President of Delaware County Community College and the Vice President of the Pennsylvania Commission of Community Colleges. As underscored by the comments of Joe and Carlos, the community college mission of affordable access, particularly in these troubling economic times, is more fundamental than ever. Carlos outlined a few of the funding issues that we believe are necessary to help students and their families. In addition, we are advocating a number of reforms to the state's financial aid policies under the Pennsylvania Higher Education Assistance Agency, PHIA, as it's known. These are outlined in the materials we have provided to the media and the legislature, so I won't go into the details of those proposals. I want to focus my remarks for a few moments on the issue of access. The governor's budget proposes a modest adjustment in operating and capital for community colleges. We certainly appreciate Governor Rendell's recognition in this tight budget year, as well as support of the governor and the legislature over the past several years. For many Pennsylvanians who want to pursue higher education, community colleges are the most affordable option to launch their post-secondary careers or earn a certificate or degree and enter the world of work. For others who have been displaced by the current economic downturn or want to obtain new skills, community colleges are the best, perhaps only option for them to prepare for new opportunities. This is true now more than ever, and why community college enrollments are surging upward. Our current spring enrollments across all 14 community colleges are up nearly 70%. With these increasing numbers, ensuring that our students have the facilities, technology, and equipment to enter the programs and courses of study they desire, and to have the faculty to teach them, will be an enormous ongoing challenge for all of us. If you look at the future trends for skills and education that will be necessary for the Commonwealth's continued competitiveness and prosperity, community colleges, and for that matter, other educational institutions, will be required to do much, much more. We can only meet the challenge through a renewed partnership with our local communities and the state. Continued state support for operations, facilities, technology, and equipment is absolutely essential for our colleges to continue to offer greater numbers of students the same exceptional opportunities that we're known for. This funding is also imperative to enable community colleges to provide education and training opportunities in the areas of the state where there might not be any other affordable opportunities. Collectively, the 14 community colleges have a host of shovel-ready projects, from modernizing science labs to creating new learning environments for training and emerging jobs. There are also costly equipment needs associated with expanding into these new educational fields. Furthermore, our institutions are, in many cases, more than 40 years old and in dire need of code compliance and accessibility upgrades. This list of projects, again, all ready to proceed, exceeds $116 million. For each dollar the state invests in these projects, we leverage local resources, local contractors, local workers, and most importantly, local dollars. Aside from the benefits to our communities, the state doubles its return on investment by investing in community colleges. With the governor's proposed operating increase for community colleges, we can begin to address the pressing demands caused by our growing enrollments as we prepare Pennsylvania's future workforce. We also urge the governor and legislature to utilize the federal stimulation funds to further increase the capacity of our community colleges, to retool and upgrade the skills of our unemployed workers, to meet the employer demands in emerging areas such as alternative energy. We understand the fiscal challenges the state is facing, but now is not the time to underfund our community colleges. We hope the state's decision makers will recognize that the continued investment in our community colleges is more vital than ever as we strive to strengthen today's workforce to provide a strong and vibrant Commonwealth in the future. I want to thank all of you, and particularly all of our students behind me, for joining us here today.